Cha-cha-cha, bitches. Battery?
I was such a strange boy. 60 years or so back then. Fat with big thick old glasses, I had trouble making friends. Cruising through my neighborhood, could easily come to no good end till I stumbled into the workshops of old white men. Call your mother, you can stay. That's about all they'd ever say. And they take the lid off of some old wooden box, and inside would lay a gem made of string that sprang to wooden glue. Right then and there, I'm sure I knew firsthand the raw ingredients of old white men. Old white men get teary-eyed December 7th. Old white men salute every flag they see. Old white men didn't care how cool I couldn't be. A drop of blue will do to helping men. Put their cap on when you're through, said old white men. It was all ball-peen hammers and calipers, dovetail joints and acetone, tubes and printed circuits, screws and spokes and wheels. The difference between truth and opinion. When you're old enough, be sure you vote, and never trust a woman wearing more than 3-inch heels. Old white men, them in cross-cut chains so alive. Old white men, they don't talk back to their wives. Old white men, thanks to them, I can sharpen your kitchen knives with a stone. Sometimes when I'm alone, I wonder what became of old white men. Do they synchronize their watches as on and on time marches? Do their belts need extra notches as their waistlines go big and round? I call their wives up often, and I carry their husbands' coffins as these gray hairs of my own chase me down. Over the years I outgrew my awkward situation. I went to college, joined the cause, became the black man I never was. And over the years I learned to view old white men with suspicion, 'cause I'd heard the world was run to ruin by old white men. Last Thursday I was hunched over my Briggs and Stratton moor, trying to adjust the carburetor when this kid come bending my ear. Always bother me when I'm working, so I said, make yourself seem useful, son. Clean the carbon off that spark plug, wipe it down, and hand it here. Oh, white man, look me squarely in the eyes. Oh, white man, they look right past my skin. Oh, white man, I can hear them oh so clearly. Are you gonna just stand there with that sanding block, son? Or make it so these pieces fit again? City girls seem to find out early how to open doors with just a smile. Rich old man, she won't have to worry. She'll dress up in lace, go out in style. Big old house gets lonely in the evening. I guess every point of refuge has its price. Breaks the heart to think love is only given to a hand and his hands as cold as ice. She tells him she must go out for the evening to comfort an old friend who's feeling down. She knows where she's going and she's leaving. She's headed for the cheating side of town. You can't hide your light eyes, though your smile is a thin disguise. I thought by now you might realize there ain't no way to hide your lying eyes. She sits down and pours herself a strong one, looks up at the stars in the sky. Another night and it's gonna be a long, long, long one. She draws a shade, hangs her head and cries. My, oh my, you sure know how to arrange things. You set them up so well, so carefully. Funny how your lies didn't change one thing. You're still the same old girl you used to be. You can't hide your light eye, though your smile is a thin disguise. I thought by now you might realize that there ain't no way to hide. Ain't no way to hide. Oh, there ain't no way for you to hide. There ain't no way for you to hide. You can't run, you can't hide. Oh, you just can't hide your life. You can't hide your lying eye. We go by 31,000 miles an hour. All that's left of these pictures where we've been. It's been years since we knew gravitational slingshot. We've used up all of our plans, fooled our friends. They think that together we hung both the moon and the stars. They see us in orbit, admiring our closeness. But what they don't see is the space between us, the millions of miles that defy diagnosis. We were like rockets, all countdown and fire. Our making love left us breathless, and the rest without atmosphere. And if we were braver, we'd just fly by like Voyager. But our greatest intentions leaves us sharing a couple slices and a beer. One day I swear I'll just fire up these engines and be well past Alpha Centauri before you would even notice. But what would we do with the space in between us? The millions of miles that defy diagnosis. But what would we do with this space in between us? The millions of miles that defy diagnosis. It's like a diamond ring, it's a precious thing, and we never want to lose it. It's like a favorite song that we love to sing. Every time we hear the music, we're in this love together. It's like the kind that lasts forever. Yes, we do now. We're in this love together, and like berries on the vine, it gets sweeter all the time. It's like a rainy night in candlelight. Ooh, it's so romantic. We got the whole thing working out all right. And it's just the the way we planned it. We'll with this love together. It's like the kind that lasts forever. We'll with this love together. And like berries on the vine, it gets sweeter all the time. Yeah. I prefer my pizza upside down and rolled up like it was a delicious cannoli. And if it wasn't for my gout, I'd have a little more anchovy. And I don't care if I'm eating my pizza in Chicago or New York, the Big Apple. I don't mind what they put on my pizza. It can be spinach, garlic, or even a big old slice of pineapple. Woo! We're in this love together. It's like that kind that will last forever. We're in this love together. And like berries on the vine, oh, it gets sweeter all the time. Boy, boy. We're in this love together. Walk slowly with me. 12 years of twisting in the air, ball catching and landing like you never left the ground. Now there's no legs to navigate these stairs. Stand behind me, kindly lift me going up and going down. Walk slowly with me. On our first night, so uncertain you and I, we weren't ready till you looked up at the lights of an airplane. You tracked it clear across the sky, disappeared, blinking behind Peter Jurgensen's house. I know where you are. Put a good word in for me. Where will I go? When I'm done, we'll have to see, but I will find you. Not even God can stop me. That's your ball. In the corner by the chair, with my best arm, I will throw it over there for a good boy. Almost home now. Walk slowly with me. 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 at night when the moon is full and the evening breezes blow. I go only high enough to see the ground below. I only go up at night. That's when no one else can see me being foolish and wishing for one more chance to do it all again. I was so much younger then and blinded by the beauty of the sun. It looked so lovely, I just had to touch it once, then tumbling down into the sea. Now I know, It taught me how to fly, and like any son, I wanted to make good my first words from the wise were wasted on the foolish and the young. Now I only go up at night. The illusion is complete. No one knows of my survival in the twilight hours are mine and mine alone. I was so much younger then and blinded by the beauty of the sun. It looked so lovely, I just had to touch it once, then tumbling down into the sea. Now I know, What instrument did Roscoe play? The heart, of course. Played it, broke it. I was so much younger then and blinded by the beauty of the sun. It looked so lovely, I just had to touch it once, then tumbling down into the sea. Now I know. Yes. Have you seen the old man in the closed down market, kicking up the papers with his worn out shoes? In his eyes you see no pride, hand held loosely at his side. Yesterday's paper telling yesterday's news. So how can you tell me that you're lonely and say for you the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something that will make you change your mind. Have you seen the old girl who walks through the streets of London, dirt in her hair and all her clothes and rags. She's no time for taking, she's just keeps right on walking, carrying her home in her 2 carrier bags. So how can you tell me that you're lonely? It's safe for you the sun don't shine. Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something that'll make you change your mind. In the all-night cafe at 11:15, same old man sitting there on his own, looking at the world over the rim of his teacup. Each tea lasts an hour, then he wanders home alone. So how can you tell me that you're lonely? I don't say for you the sun don't shine. Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something that'll make you change your mind. Have you seen the old man outside the Seaman's Man's Mission? Memory fading with metal ribbons that he wears. In our winter city, the rain cries a little pity for one more forgotten hero and a world that doesn't care. So how can you tell me that you're lonely? It's safe for you the sun don't shine. Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something that will make you change your mind. I'll show you something that will make you change your mind. And there's that. Hi. Yeah, I think I've tried to play that once before. Kind of crushed it this time. Hi. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Les Parties avec... well, I don't know what pajama is in French. But yes, I'm kind of wearing mine. You don't have to be wearing yours. But here we are. Here we friggin' are. For sure. I'm Vance. If you're new to this, it really is just me playing guitar, like doing a set from my office bedroom, and I've been doing it for a little over 5 years now. And I hang out a shingle. If you wanted to pay me money, you don't have to pay me money. If you did, 15 to 20% goes to a 501c3. Generally in my neighborhood, sometimes I sneak outside of my neighborhood if there's a cause that I feel like I just want to illuminate for the usually 30 to 70 people that show up here. Tonight is because of a story I told on YouTube, not on YouTube, on Facebook. Tonight, 10% or so goes to our Deaf Survivors Center. And they provide culturally affirmative support services for deaf victims and survivors of sexual and domestic violence. So, yes, that's that might sound specific, but it's a thing, because people that are deaf have different needs when it comes to communication with someone that is with someone that they're trying to get across the idea that abuse is happening, and abuse can be in different forms for people who are deaf, and it's unfortunately this group has to exist, and it's been vetted by some great ASL and deaf people, friends of mine, and they say, yeah, this is a great group of people. So that's who I'm giving a little taste of this to. And tonight is, I would guess you would call it kind of Richard Thompson night. And I'm going to play stuff. I'm going to play stuff like I usually play every night, but I think I'll try to dip into a bag that Richard Thompson has been very influential to me. I love his work, and I want at some point I'm going to tell you a story. I've hung out with him a bit here and there once in a while, and he's always very, very funny, and so yeah, it's he's a good egg, and yeah, so that's what we'll do. The beard might be gone tomorrow. There's a reason for that. I will tell you at the end of the pajama party, because let's just say someone needs to see my neck tomorrow. We could talk about that later. But yeah, it definitely has to be gone tomorrow. Most of it anyway. A vampire. And somebody else said, oh, I've heard that before. Well, here's the deal. I'm having a ultrasound tomorrow because there is a bump here that has a certain amount of largesse, and they need to see what it is. So it's probably a stone in a saliva gland or something of that ilk. It is not lymph nodules. It's too high for that. So we're eliminating other things that it might be. I know, Big Brother, this is your first time hearing it. I wanted to be certain that I was keeping this appointment, and that's why I wanted to do this last show with my beard, because I think it doesn't have to be much that's gone. I think I can cut to here, and they can see what they need to see. But it's a little bit concerning, and my brother's going to lay me out. Well, how you tell me in front of all these people? Well, because it's new to me too. So that's where we are. So I'll try not to cut too much of it off. I think I can cut the back of it off, and they can get in there and see what they need to see. And hopefully it's good news. And we'll see what happens with that. But in the meantime, let me play this Richard Thompson set with. I certainly will keep us posted. Craig Nixon is the man with the wrench, one of my closest buds, and he will be. That's what he does. Those of you who are new, I don't know if any new people showed up tonight. For the first time in many years, I did 3 shows and said something about the pajama party. I usually forget. You folks are insular. I end up like keeping you in as my little own. But hi, Joseph. I'm glad you're here. Joseph is, hi, I'm new. I'm over here. Ah, awesome. And that's what Greg does. Craig will greet you and say, hey, and make you feel welcome. You don't have to, people, if you're new, you don't have to chat. There's 40 people listening right now, and I think 10 of them are in the chat. Some of them love their anonymity. Some of them are mad at me about various things. Some of them don't want to be seen by others, and whatever. I'm just glad those that are here with your fingers and hearts. Craig said 8 of them are my sock puppet accounts. That's great. That's great. That's all it took. That would be grand. This old house is coming down around my ears. I'm drowning in the river of my tears. When all my will is gone, you hold me sway. I need you at the dimming of the day. Hi, Jill. You pull me like the moon pulls on the tide. You know just where I keep my better side. What days are these that keep us far apart? A broken promise or a broken heart. Now all the bonny birds have wheeled away. I need you at the dimming of the day. Come the night, you're only what I want. Come the night, you can be my confidant. Oh, it is for me right now, Lisa Jack. I see you in the street in company. Why won't you rest your weary mind with me? I'm living for the night we steal away. I need you at the dimming of the day. Should all my waking hours be a lie, I'd trade each one for one moment by your side. I see you on the street in company. Why won't you rest your weary mind with me? I'm living for the night we steal away. I need you at the dimming of the day. I need you at the dimming of the day. Thank you so much. Yeah, I love that song. That's one of the earlier Richard Thompson things I heard. Then there's Beeswang and Vincent Black Lightning, 1952, and then I tried to. Paul Dixon, you crazy? Do MacArthur Park? Isn't this Richard Harris night? Oh my God! You are hysterical. That is such a riot. Oh, jeez. MacArthur's Park. That's hysterical. Imagine me doing that. That would be so funny. Anyway, thank Thank you for that. Imagine Richard Thompson doing MacArthur's part. That would be pretty funny, huh? Spring was never waiting for us, dear. It ran one step ahead as we followed in the dance. Between the parted pages, we were pressed in love's hot fevered iron like a striped pair of pants. MacArthur's Park is melting in the dark, all the sweet green icing flowing down. Someone left a cake out in the rain. Oh, I don't think that I could take it, but it took so long to make it, and I'll never have that recipe again. I recall the yellow cotton dress foaming like a wave on the ground beneath her knees. The birds like tender babies in your hands, all the men playing Chinese checkers by the trees. MacArthur's Park is melting in the dark, all the sweet green icing flowing down. Someone left the cake out in the rain. I don't think that I could make it, 'cause it took so long to bake it, and I'll never have that recipe again. Oh no. I guess I misunderstood about the yellow cotton dress. Why would there be green icing on a cake in the rain? I misunderstood. Whoa. I will drink the wine while it's warm and never let you catch me looking at the sun. I will take my life into my hands and I will use it. I will win the worship in your eyes and I will lose it. MacArthur's Park is melting in the dark, all the sweet green icing flowing down. Someone left the cake out in the rain, but I misunderstood. Oh, I misunderstood. You're welcome. Yeah, I'm not to be messed with tonight. Not even for a minute. Yeah, you bet. See where I was? See what I did? This was out of the theme of Richard Thompson, and it was me trying to write like him. I was headed to the 5th floor, just a delivery man, a crate of photographic film grown heavy in my hand. She swore, you drop that canister, I'll surely have your head. The roll is a fickle beast, the film's so hard to thread. The way she said it, I believed her. Oh, Eveline. You see your dreams in an eyepiece of a roll of flex 4x4. No man can compete or hold a perfect pose the way you need. Forever now, forevermore, for Eveline. Dodging Sinn Féin bullets for the Battle of Ballantine. When insurrection needs a photo, that's where you'll find Eveline. The telephone would chatter just as we are settling down. It's the Telegraph Gazette. She's needed out of town. She was only half here anyway. Oh, Eveline. You put all your dreams in a Bakelite box with a bellows and a reflex lens. Was I ever in the frame? I guess that All depends on what that means. Forever now, forevermore, foreverly. I know you like this one too, Dan. So you married a well-heeled barrister from up around Sussex town, but no proper gent would ever stand for all that running round. You gave him a lovely daughter and a couple of handsome sons, and you saved a gilded ball and chain for yourself when it all was done. And a roll of flex is collecting dust up on the second floor. The bellows cracked, the lens is chipped, the film no good no more. No more good, covered with an old bedspread. Oh, Emily, didn't I read the headline in the Telegraph Gazette? They found your smiling baby daughter giggling and soaking wet. She'd wandered off for 2 days with her brownie in the pouring rain. Now all your world is frantic for her safe return again. Safe for you, so strangely understanding. Oh, Eveline, do you dream your dreams in a red-lit dark room where the rest of the world can't see? Children at your knee, still you feel the chill of incomplete. Forever now, forevermore, foreverly. Forever now, forevermore, foreverly. So that was me trying to tell a story like Richard Thompson would do on Bee's Wing or Vincent Black Lightning 52. And then came this for me. You're very kind, Nancy. I'm going to try to sing this in Richard's voice. I love this guitar pattern. She's all that I've got and she knows it. She throws me a bone every once in a while. She makes it clear in no uncertain terms it's good enough to be here by her side. And I should count myself lucky, 'cause she'll open doors that I can't. Sounds like a trap, but brother, if you stood where I stood, you'd understand. Whatever Louise wants, 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 whatever Louise wants. I see disapproval in your face, but I hear the avarice in your voice. You wish that we could trade places. You long to be one of her boys. Today I'm the one that she favors. changes indeed her middle name. It's not that she rules me that breaks my spirit. What bruises me most is that I'm unafraid. Whatever Louise wants, whatever Louise wants, whatever Louise wants. Fine art of bending without breaking. This is the school where you learn. And Miss Louise is your reason for living. And all she wants, and all she wants, and all she wants is for you to be her fool in return. Here I was all set to leave her, but I've got a duty to keep her away from unsuspecting schoolboys brimming with desire. So I'd better stay. Think nothing of it, my young brother. Consider it my grandest sacrifice. Sorry I can't talk any longer. She's calling me now. I've got to run and make nice. Whatever Louise wants, 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 whatever Louise wants. Whatever she wants. How come you never recognize this part, Craig? 'Cause I misunderstood. Misunderstood. I thought she was saying good luck. She was saying, I thought she was saying good luck. That part right there. What I'm doing, I'm playing these eighth notes, ding, 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 and muting them with my palm. And then these fingers here, sometimes I get the pinky involved, but it's basically those two. I make sure that keeps happening, though. And I have this great story. I was backstage hanging with Richard Thompson when he came to play up on the North Shore here. And we're just hanging, and he had finished playing. And I mentioned, I'd written a song that had this thing with those eighth notes. And I said to him, it's such a cool technique. It sounds like two people playing the guitar. But, Richard, I'm wondering if there's am I doing it wrong? Is there another way to hold my hand? Because I get a cramp in my right hand from doing with that repetitive eighth note thing. And I'm just wondering if there's a way to do it without a cramp in your hand. And he looks at me, he says, my idol. I'm hanging backstage with him. He just took his shirt off and put on a dry shirt. And he looks at me and he says, it's not for everyone, Vance. And me and Simon, his road manager, we just cracked up. I was like, oh my God, really? Did you just say that? It's not for everyone, Vance. Damn, bro. That's cold. I know, right? So that's my Richard Thompson story with that. Let's see if I could get through. supposed to be doing this with a pick, but I usually stink at it with a pick. She said, darling, I'm in love with your mind. The way you care for me is so kind. Love to see you again. Wish we had more time. She was laughing as she brushed my cheek. Why don't you call me angel maybe next week? Promise me cross your heart and hope to die. But I misunderstood. I misunderstood. I misunderstood. I thought she was saying good luck. She was saying goodbye. I misunderstood. Got that one misunderstood. They're getting better. Misunderstood. I thought she was saying good luck. She was saying goodbye. Things I did to put shining eyes. Why wheels, shimmering things. Wild nights when the whole world seemed to fly. She said a thing that's so unique. Here together how we don't have to speak. We will be such good friends, you and I. But I misunderstood. But I misunderstood. Oh, no, I misunderstood. I thought she was saying good luck. She was saying goodbye. Whoa, 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 whoa. I misunderstood. I misunderstood. I thought she was saying good luck. She was saying, I thought she was saying good luck. She was saying goodbye. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I thought she was saying good luck. She was saying goodbye. Pretty close anyway. Oh my God. It's so fun. Oh my. It is so, I don't know if you know how much fun that is to play. It is so much fun to play because it's so, I'm sure I'm not even tuning the guitar the way he tunes it, but that's how I figured it out. And I'm sure he would laugh his ass off if he could see me. Name of what Richard Thompson album, Craig? What are you trying to remember? And this is the most obvious ripoff. Wasn't much of a smackdown. He took a dive early. Never mind the marquee. He did it for money. They said to make it last and be the guy that's funny. You know, the one that gets thrown around. There's a door to the service alley where the cameras can't see him. So he slipped out of the back of the crowded Coliseum. This time he got his cash up front. Now he's getting way out of town. He's wiping off the makeup, leaving tissues in the back of a cab to the train in a brand new name. So long, Captain Crusher, and all that extra muscle. Goodbye to the body slam. Goodbye, body slam. No more headlocks or dizzy spells, or tingling in the toes, dislocated fingers, third broken nose. Fine print on a contract that says that's the way it goes. From a promoter who just shrugs and shakes your hand. He bought the tickets with a prepaid money order. Telephoned his wife, made sure she used a burner to meet him at the station with a suitcase and their daughter and a plan. He's wiping off the makeup, leaving tissues in the back of a cab to the train in a brand new name. So long, Captain Crusher, and all that extra muscle. Goodbye to the body slam. Goodbye, body slam. Can't hide bruises in the spandex tank, so he'll wear a three-piece suit and work in a bank. Grow a mustache and sideburns and call himself Frank. Practice answering to a brand new name. He's wiping off the makeup, leaving tissues in the back of a cab to the train in a brand new name. So long, Captain Crusher, and all that extra muscle. Goodbye, body slam. Goodbye, body slam. Goodbye, body slam. Oh, that's definitely going to be on the next album. Richard Thompson going to be like, what? Oh, my goodness. So that's my Richard Thompson imitation set. That was a half hour of Richard Thompson-esque. Richard Thompson-esque music. Oh, my God. I'm cracking me up. Oh, my goodness gracious. I don't think I have anything else that smells like Richard Thompson, really. Don't trust your daughter if she calls your boss by his first name. It might be kind of Richard Thompson-y, but I'm not going to play that. I'm not going to play that. That song is... I'm just not going to play that. I wish I was a good, good man, standing with your hand in mine, doing everything just right. How happy we would be. Instead, you're looking at a no-good fool, giving him the sad, sad eye, doing what your good book tells. Craig, Richard Thompson doing The Quiet Storm. I don't want your charity. You ain't gonna toe that line. If I had a different history, tell me, would it make you mine? If I was a good, 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 good man. If I was a good, 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 good man. If I was a good, 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 good man. Pity on us simple-minded. We make a lot of bad mistakes. We never seem to roll 11. We never seem to catch a break. And I've done things there's no excuse for. Ain't no way to turn back time. I'm busy trying to fix tomorrow by leaving yesterday behind. Here you come confusing love and forgiveness, making me some special case. If you didn't have to save me, would you love me anyway? If I was a good man. If I was a good man. If I was a good man. If I was a broken angel, if I stood at heaven's gate, if I was in all this wreckage, tell me, would it be too late? If I was a good man. 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 Good man. Hey. Jesus did a peekaboo with a promise to return. He said, meantime, treat each other well. And look at us down here waiting still. Now I'm at 20,000 feet and 23A, crying at the window pane. Sky don't care who's sitting here or how I spell my middle name. Flight attendant, can you tell me, does the world make my butt look fat? We're moving fast, but we're up so high, it's like we're standing still. Everybody wants to see the house from the top of Calvary, but no one want to take the time to climb the hill. Judas in an interview said that a betrayal if you're doing what you're told. Ain't no joy and laughter in the sweet hereafter if you never get a chance to grow. $30 is $30. It's simple when the rent come due. Why write a little lock to the door of salvation if it never was meant for you? Flight attendant, can you tell me, does the world make my butt look fat? We're moving fast when we're up so high, it's like we're standing still. Everybody wants to see the house from the top of Calvary, but no one want to take the time to climb the hill. It's a world full of lemons that'll let you down, but your mama didn't raise no give up quitter now, did she? She said, tighten up your laces, straighten out your crown. Oh, when everything's backwards and upside down, that's the only way you're gonna rule this town. Now you piss poor poetry with your poor forehead. You're doing what you're gonna do. You got your bolt cutters and your feather quill, and we're leaving this world to you. You come out swinging, get them all singing the song that you pray gon' free them, and hope the lions and the tigers sing the harmony line for the people in the Coliseum. Can you tell me does the world make my butt look fat? We're moving fast, but we're up so high and like we're standing still. Everybody wants to see the house from the top of Calvary. But no one want to take the time to climb. It doesn't make my butt look fat. We're moving so fast. Fly till the king of this world make my foot look fat. We're moving fast, but we're up so high like we're standing still. Everybody wants to see the house from the top of couch, but no one want to take the time. Don't nobody want to take the time. Ain't nobody want to take that time to climb that hill. Did it, did it, did it, did it, did it, did it. Well, thank you for thinking I'm in amazing form. I think you feel like you can do anything, and the next day you're going to find out you have cancer or something. Yeah. I've been playing this out. People's been loving it. It's like the new. It's the new pie and whiskey, because it's got the guitar part is getting to be so fun. Fly the thing again, you tell me does the world make my butt look fat? Yeah, that song is just so much fun. That song has me thinking that I just practiced that for a month or so, and I mean it needs like a whole Louisiana French Quarter like band behind it. That would be so much fun. Or I just step out and crush it solo and do the whole album solo. I've already talked about this. Terrell tried to vibe. Who are you talking about, Craig? That wasn't me. Terrell was kind to me, stuff straight up. Oh my God. Butterflies Are Free is. Yeah, everybody wants a solo album. That would be yeah. Did I talk about this last week where the last song on the album would actually have a full orchestra on it and everything else solo? Yeah, that'd be funny, huh? I keep saying to myself, Jason Isbell's album's all solo. Or Curdy Joseph. He's great, man. Though Those tears are just looking for a reason to fall. They got nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me. Those tears are just looking for a reason to fall. They got nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me at all. Congratulations are in order for how long you held a heartache through the tipping point, boiling over, the overflow that broke down there. The cup was overflowing, but you never let him know. And we'll never heal the put down in the parking lot. Those tears were just looking for a reason to fall. They got nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me. Those tears were just looking for a reason to fall. They got nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me at all. First date conversation over dinner was so sweet. Now he whispers how your hips show what you should and shouldn't eat. Tonight's a side of side eye, and you haven't touched your plate, and your fractured heart is leaking down your cheek. I feel sorry for my words for being so forgettable and small. I feel sorry for your eyes, always on call. Those tears are just looking for a reason to fall. Got nothing to do with me at all. Hey, yeah. And what would happen in this song at this point? Me solo at all. This is what would happen. Clack, clack, boom, 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 boom. The whole band comes in, the strings are beating. And the background singers are being bum, 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 like an old bum, 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 like an old Burt Bacharach album. Bum, bum, do 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 do, bum, 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 bum. That would fade off, but it would be the fully orchestrated last tune of the album. Just the last, after the tune is over, it would just be the outro. I would hire all these people to come in for like an hour and do that outro and then send everybody home. I'm so stupid. But, you know, why not? I put strings on so many things and people just went, So. Greg, you could go to Dan Stevens says that the string bass taking a stroll. Well, that'd be fun. I'd have what's his name would arrange my strings for me. Zach Hickman would arrange my strings. He's got an open promise to arrange my strings. Greg, you could go to a concert and sit in the back. That's what people do when they have to get up. That's what Deborah does. She has to get up quite a bit because of her back. So just sit in the back. You could go. Man, don't lock yourself up at home. Shoot. Scheiße. If you see James, remember me to him. Doesn't owe me money. Apologies of time. It's just that I recall his youthful way of life. I thought he might have seen mine. Does he remember when we walked the square downtown? Heads bent back in laughter. We made fun of getting older. Invoking the immunity of youth, we swore to dance on each other's grave. Was once upon a time when Jimmy fell in love. I'm sure that there was celebration, but I don't recall the wedding or the church that it was in, or if there was a church at all, or if God made an appearance singing la 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 la. He had a daughter that I met once or twice, but now he's just lost to him, and who will call him daddy? I can't imagine how this tragedy has touched his lovely wife. She must be crawling from the inside through her skin. Ooh. If it would bring him back his innocence, I would trade all of my moments, every hour in the daylight. He can have them if he promises to weave them into something guaranteed to change the ticking hands of time. So if you see James, remember me to him. He doesn't owe me money, apologies, or time. It's just that I recall his youthful way of life. I thought he might have seen mine. I wish I had recorded that like that. I hope he's the one this time, and he sees you as a mystery. He doesn't mind some history and understands that goodness doesn't spring from nowhere. I hope he's the one this time. I'll pray to God that he's an A1 listener, Fingers crossed that he's one kick-ass kisser, that he holds my hand for no good reason. Who'd hold against you all you meant to someone else? What fool will leave you broken like the last one always does? I hope he's the one this time. May your party go on uninterrupted. And as your heart gets reconstructed, and you untie the pretty bows of compromise, cue up the band and dry your eyes. Say that he's the one, 'cause maybe he's the one. I hope he's the one this time. %. Usually it's around 15%, but at least 10% tonight. Thank you, Beth. We'll go to our Deaf Survivors Center. They provide culturally affirmative and appropriate support services to deaf victims, survivors of sexual and domestic violence. Their work reaches out to a community that would, the irony is not lost on any of us, that they would stay silent if it wasn't for something like this community of people, and our deaf survivors, to bring to the fore that they struggle with violence in relationships too, and maybe better modes of communication, and places where those people can be safe and such, and all the things that they do. I don't know exactly everything they do, but I'm guaranteed that they are as helpful to deaf people who are in abusive relationships as primarily hearing people need what they need when they are in an abusive relationship. That's it. Falafel sizing. I ask you to, Lisa Jeanette tells me to keep it positive for tomorrow. That's what I'll do. Until I know anything, I don't know anything really. I feel great. We'll see what this thing is. You can kind of see it here. If I push, you can see it's a little almond-shaped something or other. And it came on kind of quickly. And Joseph, that is the most philosophic thing other than me not buying trouble until trouble buys me. Oh, I should write that down. Don't buy trouble till trouble buys me. Is that a ripoff of somebody else's thing? Till trouble comes by me, or something like that. Did I take that from somewhere? Joseph, you've probably heard this. He says, you probably heard this before, but you've made one of two things in my future absolutely certain. Either one, Unfamiliar Moon will become the most important song in my life, or two, I'll die before my wife. That's godly brilliant. Loving you is easy. Give me something hard to do. Yeah, that's written down too. Loving you is easy. Give me something hard to do. I ain't buying trouble till trouble comes to visit you. Or something like that. That is the sweetest. Yeah, I'm taking a screenshot of that, Joseph, because that is just fracking gold. And it seemed to capture one of Lisa Jeanette's hearts. Lisa Jeanette, you stayed for the whole show tonight. She didn't duck off to nap or to work. Thank you, my friend. Lisa Jeanette is one of my close pals of all time. Appreciate that. Lisa Jeanette. Craig says that sounds like some straight up Chris Smith or Bonnie Raitt stuff. Yeah, falafel sizing. I got nothing, really. I don't want to belabor you people with me thinking about things that have already been expressed by the great philosophers, falafel sizers. And but as they come across my plate every once in a while, I feel like I have to say something about, I would never have thought of XYZ as that way. Yeah. I did some things to treat myself tomorrow, no matter what the outcome of this exam is. I ordered a 3-pack of office scissors. I ordered a 100-pack of single-edge razor blades. And I ordered a little 4-pack of the caps that go over your toothbrush, like a toothbrush holder. And here's one more thing I ordered, and I can't remember what it is. But I'm just making it so that I have something other than worry to look forward to. And we'll see what we see. Jill Partington, Jill Leavingville, Jill Taken Offenstein. I get it. Partington, Taken Offenstein. Anyway, thank you for showing up. Yeah, please tune in again. You don't, Jill. I saw you send me some money. You don't have to send me any money. You can just tune in. I'll do some different songs. I do a lot of same songs. You can see that it's a kind and fabulous. Dithermaster and Kat are traveling next week. Okay. Jill, it's so great that you showed up. I just you'll be back. There's people that have my cousins drop in every once in a while. All kinds of people drop in and out. And why do I continue doing it for 5 years? Because it's a great little community. It keeps me fresh, singing wise. It keeps me remembering lyrics to tunes that I should be. Many of us that get to be my age start forgetting. Those memory cells are still. Francis Farley. I went to high school with a guy named Frank Farley, and he was a cool cat. That wouldn't be you, I'm sure. There's some people here from high school from time to time, from college. I'm the luckiest guy in the world. I'm just lucky. I've done such amazing, lucky ass things. I really have. I don't have any kids, and that's okay. Bob Burnett, I went to high school with. That was very cool that he shows up. I think there's more. I think there's a handful of others that just aren't saying anything. Um, I think Vicky Eads Colo has been here from once in a great while. My buddy, one of my best friends, Kenny, shows up every once in a while, but he won't post because he's shy. And I also went to college with him. We went to the same college, so it's just great. People just drop in. One of the great. My big brother is here, and yeah, that's my story, and I'm sticking through it. Dither says that they'd have a Chris Farley Street. That cat was brilliant. Yeah, one of the brilliant entertainer he was. I had a bunch of great gigs this weekend. My voice held up. I need rest, but I'm holding up. And hopefully whatever they do here, I know they're just taking a look, but if they have to take a biopsy or something, I'm hoping it doesn't affect anything else. There will be somebody told me, oh, it's far away from your vocal cords. And I'm like, you know what? Trauma is trauma in an area. So you can say that, but there you go. Yes, this week coming up, if you're anywhere on up and down like the eastern side of New York, I'm in Piermont, I'm in Garden City on the island, I'm in Beacon, New York, then I'm in Rock Hall, Maryland the next weekend. That's kind of whack. That's all standing by itself. And Francis Farley has a cousin named Chris. That's cool. Thank you all for being here tonight and supporting me. Yeah, I'll cut this back to like here. To like here. That's where I'll cut it. And then I'll give them room to look at stuff. But I'll keep the fur in the front. I think that's how I'll do it. I think what I'll have is a yo T rather than a go T. I'll be like, yo T, yeah, man, that T is huge. All right. Hi, Daria. Oh, you'll be there Friday. Yay. Yay, Daria. Yay. Think it'll be great to see you. Yes, it will, my dear friend. Yeah, thanks for the showing of up. That'll be fun to see you after a while. What a cool name you have, Daria. I love it. Daria Jamel. That's how I like to say it. Oh my God, Greg. This is what happens. More people start to sign on now. Oh, he's running his mouth. Vance running his mouth about shit. And the people signing on. We missed the show, but now you're talking. I got nothing new for you people. I'm just happy to have this, handful of community is a blast, and to facilitate it. It's not a sense of power. I'll tell you what, it's not a sense of power. I just happen to be the one in the community that's playing. That's all. That's the difference between you and I. I tell audiences, only difference between you and I is that when I work, I get to hide my waistline with a guitar. Other than that, we're more the same than we are different. But yeah, that's my jam. That's how I do this. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna make myself a fish sandwich and watch reruns of Tracker and The Equalizer. Highbrow TV. Oh, Nancy, you're so kind. Yeah, The Equalizer is. Yeah, it's okay. It's cool. Hey, if you go back and watch the movies, then you realize, I didn't tell you about I tell you about my TV show that I want to have though. It's like born, tracking, born, tracked, and equalized, where the three of them have to fight. I don't know who they're fighting, but Jason Bourne. No, it wasn't Equalizer. Jason Bourne, Liam Neeson, and Denzel Washington. They all have to go fight. Matt Damon, Liam Neeson, and Denzel Washington have to fight. I don't know who. That would be so fun, and make it a musical. Oh yeah, try passing that off to somebody. Much love, everybody. Thanks for your support. That's airplanes. That's I love you. That's flying. A little bit of all of that. I may end up in the basement this evening messing with my model airplanes for a bit before I turn in. But thank you for your good wishes.